Hey guys, this is Lavender Shine 27 here, and today I'm gonna voice these characters and in the Run Tree dialogues. Let's go. Coming true. Ah! Oops, sorry. Don't worry, I got this. Wait, where's it going? I guess it just follows gravity. Huh. Oof. Huh. I think it's stuck. Don't give up yet. I have an idea. Yeah? Jump! Then what? Oh, that's what. Here you go. Thank you. So, I don't believe I caught your name. No time for that now. I've got exploring to do. Batteries. All I'm saying is they mean the same thing, and everyone's already familiar with batteries. But power cells but power cells sound so much smarter. Who cares about sounding smart? Just think normally. Just talk normally. Dang it. Heavy sleeper. Watch out. Sorry about that. I'm trying not to do that anymore, but it caught me off guard when the gravity... Hello? Are you... Oh, you're asleep. I'll let you sleep then. Hi there. Nice to meet you. Likewise. I'm the runner, also known as the cartographer. I'm the angel, also known as the highest paid engineer on the planet. But enough about me. Look at that gorgeous view. The stars are pretty too. I look exactly the same as anyone you meet on the planet. What exactly makes me gorgeous? Well, I appreciate the natural look. Let me suggest something. Next time, tell the woman you like her personality. Well, yes, that's what I meant. Hey, we should work together to find a way home. That sounds good. We can always use more volunteers. How about just you and me? Doesn't that sound even better? Why should I quit working with the skater and the student? Why not? I'd be way more helpful than either of them. Don't tell him meant student, but come on, he's still in school, and I'm an industry veteran. You're passing up a great opportunity here. You won! You get a gold medal! Oh, that certainly is nice of you. This is bronze. Or is it copper? Yeah, well, it's the closest I could find. Don't worry, it's the top that counts. You do know what they say about insanity, don't you? Because you keep doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. Good thing I'm not! Sorry, what? I'm not doing the same thing. Wait. Whoops. Did you draw on my map? Oh, that? That's a picture of you. It's to commemorate this moment. Now you'll always remember when you were where you were when you went crazy. Okay, then. Anyway, I think I got it. Check it out! I did get a different outcome! The river. Okay, let's do this. You know why I call this the river? The what? The river. You know what a river is, right? A river is like a thin blue line on the surface of the planet. I saw a picture in the book once. It was all wavy, like this place. Keep in mind that books are fiction. Yeah. You'll let me change the name of this tunnel, but not anything else about it? Yep. Let's see if you can figure out why. Imagine you want to reach, say, A1. How would you get there? I go back, turn right, then up, then right again. Good. But what if I put tunnel A somewhere else, such as over here? Now how would you get to A1? Easy! It's just a straight line now. So you go straight to the box storage tunnel. Yes! And would you find A1 at the end? Yes! Wait, no! I've been there, and there's nothing! This map is lying! Exactly. So sorry about lying to you. There, I put it back. Now that you figured it out, go ahead and add the name you thought of. Yay! Now it's really the river! Wait. So down, you idiot! Hey, watch it! You'll have a much easier time if you slow down. You know that, right? Don't you care that those skates make your life harder? Hey, skating is fun. Don't knock it till you tried it. You know, some of us use tools to solve problems. Did you draw on my map? Of course I did. The teapot was missing. Listen, I don't want to stifle anyone's creativity, but if you doodle, please at least draw things that exist, okay? Fortunately, the teapot does exist. It's right over here. It's right over there. Can I see it? Certainly not. Even if it was illuminated, it would be far too small. Then how do you know about it? Simple. The flying spaghetti monster places a teapot in every solar system. So, if you're a scientist, where's your lab coat? Huh? I don't need one. Science is the process of forming hypotheses and trying to disprove them experimentally. There's no dress code. Stop! Stop what? Stop talking about school science. It's boring. Talk about moving science instead. You know, school science doesn't have to be boring. My teachers all say that, and they're always wrong. Well, maybe I'll be the exception. No thanks, I don't need science anyway. Oh, so that's why. Let me get back to you on this. Skater, a moment of your time. What's up? I wanted to thank you for returning my wooden spoon after I lost it. No problem. So have you been? The flying spaghetti monster extends his gratitude as well. I don't want to be rude, but I can't believe you believe in magic sky food. Did you really just... No, that's perfectly okay. He doesn't penalize non-believers excessively. Also, per the first condiment, I won't hold it against you. That's very interesting. Let's talk hobbies. What do you do for fun? Well, I like cooking, reading, knife throwing. Knife throwing? This I gotta see. Certainly. Imagine if you would that this is a throwing knife. A blade-heavy knife to be precise. To begin, grip the handle like so. Aim that way. You don't want to lose it again. Oh wait. To begin, grip the handle like so. Aim that way. You don't want to lose it again. Refresh my memory. Isn't this where we first entered these tunnels? Yeah. Pardon the strange observation, but our planet appears to be missing. The planet is gone! So, it'll come back. How do you know? It was you! You stole the planet. That's how you know. I think I'll ignore that entirely. Now help me map out this next area. As I'm sure you're well aware, I installed an electromagnet into my top hat in order to draw in power cells. Just say batteries. Yet the outcome has been the inverse of my intent. Instead of the power cells being drawn and as they ought, I find myself moving towards them. Might I have installed the electromagnet backwards? The left. This does seem odd, doesn't it? But don't worry. Finding something unexpected is the first step. Step 2 is coming up with a possible reason. Pardon me, but step 2 of what exactly? The scientific method, of course. You should remember this from school. Anyway, why do you think the batteries pull you around? Because as I said, the electromagnet may be facing in the wrong direction. Well, okay, if you say so. Fortunately, it's easy to test. How so? Turn around and turn on the magnet. How exactly will... Hold on a second. I need to grab a battery. Got it! I am astounded that you would abuse my trust in this manner. Huh? I demand that you consult with me before performing any such action. Oh, sorry. I thought you realized. Anyway, that was a good test. What did we learn? That you are not to be trusted. And that you consider me a grade school child. I'm asking if electromagnets work in all directions. I suppose one could say that. Oh, and did you notice the delay? Which delay? I said got it when I tossed the battery, but it took a few seconds to start pulling. How about the way the battery slowed suddenly just before the magnet turned on? No, wait. You'd have to have been looking. Let's do it again with you watching. I have had enough of this. If you cannot provide a solution, I shall take my leave. I will retain this power cell as compensation for your insult. Join us. It'll be fun. I'm not in the mood for a party, sorry. I have tests to run. The flying spaghetti monster is coming too. Do you know why? Because he has good taste. Oh, sorry. So what you're saying is I could meet him. He'll be invisible and untangible as usual. Okay, never mind. I'm beginning to get concerned of your behalf. A bright young woman shouldn't have to spend her life alone. Don't worry about me. I'm happy running these tests. So, where'd you put the planet? I promise not to tell. You still think I stole it? Think. Why else might a planet move? I'm going to find another tunnel to map out. Catch up once you realize the planet orbits faster than us. Hey, look what I found! Candy! Another dead end. Well, at least one of us got something out of it this time. But you know what? I'm not with all this. I'm done waiting for the runner to get us home. Now it's my turn, whether she likes it or not. I'm concerned about your naming convention. The labels you choose strike me as entirely arbitrary and worse, uninformative. I worry that it will reflect poorly on us upon our return. If each art tunnel is assigned nothing but a letter, by way of example, the letter D is a fantastically dull appellation for this tunnel, especially when compared with numerous other possibilities. Does it even matter that much? Oh, all right. If you really want to, you can name a tunnel or two. Much obliged. Much obliged. How do I pronounce it? What would be a good name? It has to appeal to the right sort of people, and certainly all to reflect the bright colors and patterns in the tunnel. Inflation. I just realized why the government tried to keep us out. This has potential to be entertaining. Do go on. At first, I thought it was a conspiracy to keep the public unaware of alien technology. At what point did you comprehend your mistake? Yesterday. I spent a day collecting power cells. I made a whole year's wages. And do you understand the consequences? The government is trying to keep us all poor. Amusing, but false. Then what's your explanation? The government wishes to delay the inevitable onset of inflation. Now look who's spouting nonsense. Inflation is just an excuse to not end poverty. You don't even believe in inflation. You collected 20,000 of those things. How in the universe did you come by that data? Guessed. How close was I? No comment. Wormhole in sight. Oh, come on. We were almost here. We were almost there. No worries. What is that thing anyway? Huh? What is it? All I know is we're trying to get here. To get there. The student identified it as a wormhole. It collects our solar system to some other point in the universe. Cool. So, how do we get from here? From here? You have a plan, don't deny it. First, let's try the easy way. Check for any tunnels we missed. On it. Dad, look! What? At the tunnel? That tunnel wasn't there before. Just a couple pieces were floating in space. That can only mean one thing. The tunnels are alive. So that's like a baby tunnel? Exactly. Oh no. If the tunnels are alive, They could be listening to us. Quickly, into the new tunnel! Oh shit. Anyways, I think I mistaken the characters. Anyways, we can talk there. Why? Because newborns can't understand speech. Hurry! So, let's review what we know. What we know about what? About the conspiracy, of course. What conspiracy? You mean you haven't noticed? Consider the skater. What does he do? He skates around really fast. He never stops except to sleep, I guess. Does that sound like fun to you? Maybe. No, it sounds like a job. Clearly, the skater is the messenger for the group. I never saw him messaging for anyone. You probably missed it. Now, let's talk about the pastafarian. What do we know about her? Sometimes she tells you what you should do. Sometimes she tells you about the spaghetti monster. Scaring people into submission. Classic. Is the gentleman part of it? Absolutely. He's the official conspiracy treasurer. The official what? He keeps track of everyone's money. How do you know he's the treasurer? Just because he loves batteries. Well, yeah. Who else would it be? Wait. This means they put a very greedy person in charge of their money. That's bad? Yeah, for them. It's great news for us. We need to capitalize on this, if you'll excuse the pun. Okay, next is the angel. He's mean and he wants to go home. I don't like him. Splitting up. That's unusual for a conspiracy. I heard he works at the factory. Aha! He's a government agent. And probably an engineer. That explains everything. The runner can't be in a conspiracy. She can, and she is. She's too nice for that. It's a ploy to make people do what she says. Ploy? A trick. Being nice is a trick? Yes. Have you found anything about the students? Not really. She just sort of sits around most of the time. She says she's doing science, but she doesn't even have a clipboard. Good observation. That's exactly the sort of clue we need. Okay, your next job is to figure out what the student's really up to. Dad? Yes? I don't want to play a game where the runner's a bad guy. What? This isn't a game. Recognizes conspiracy is a vital life skill. My turn. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. No, I won't go out with you. Very funny. I'm here for your map. It's not like you're using it. Excuse me? We've been out here for how long now? Months? A year? You had more than enough time to find a way back home. Well, I say you have your chance. Give me the map. Could I please get a word in edgewise? Because I have a question. How come everyone already wants to go home? Where were you? I've been looking all over the place. Yep, that's where I was. Huh? All over the place. I'm on lap 50. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. I've done each tunnel 49 times and I'm working on my 50th. Not 50 approaching 51. Do you think this is some kind of game? More like a sport, really. It's going to be the next big thing. Changing the subject. I found how to get home. You should come. Can it wait? Once you go home and tell everyone to come out here. I'm not sure I'm ready for the tunnel competition. There's a tunnel here? The skater says so. Must be pretty far away. Even the skater can make the jump. And you want me to figure out a way across? No. Yes. How come I become the go-to person for everyone's problems? Because you keep solving them. Maybe next time you'll think twice before helping out. Haha, yeah, right. But so, are you in? Of course. The first step is to notice something weird. The next few steps can be summarized as mess around and see what happens. Oops. I know I'm glossing over some important... Huh? Never mind. Check out what I found. You brought a box? How's that work? Not sure yet, but... Okay, you know what? Not sure yet because I haven't much time to study it. I was wandering through a box like storage area, but this one box they have these rings flowing next to it, and when you stood on it, I noticed that it felt a bit less as usual. Well, not only interesting, but let me rephrase my question. We need more of these. Where should I look? All right, follow me. Good news. We can get home. Follow me. We aren't coming. Actually, Dad, no, I already said we aren't. We really should go. I think my wife might be getting worried. Wait, you think? You know I'm used to think you an irresponsible idiot. Dad, can we please not go? Turns out I was right. I don't like him. Me neither, but we have to. Lightning strikes twice. Nice. Let's test it against the other one. Could we save the signs for later? For now, let's keep searching. Oh, hey. Don't you miss your friends? Wait, bad example. Don't you miss your weird cult? Are these questions leading up to anything, or is this what you consider a friendly greeting? I found a way home. Everyone's welcome to come, even you. Very well. Great. I suppose someone must do it. I shall take it upon myself to teach you politeness. What? No. Okay, whatever. Just follow me. But for the record, I'm only rude to people who deserve it. Perfect example right here. You look stupid when you run like that. Time to split up. You go on ahead, and I'll head back. If you find anyone, tell them to meet us right here. Understood. Don't forget to practice being nice. Who does she think she is, anyway? And she's gone. Now's my chance to head home without her. I never had to see the Pathifarian again. It's not like I owed the other chicks anything. Wait, no. I have to wait a couple months either way. It's tempting, but it just wouldn't work. Finally, come with me. No. But don't you want to... No. To go home? Oh. Yes, I do wish to return to the planet. Yet I shall not do so until my project is ready. And I certainly shall not do so in your company. I have standards to uphold. Have a nice day. Oh, it's just you. You know, I was hoping to find an actual person here. I'm not much of a pet person, but you can come if you want. Yes? No? Hey, I know you can't understand me, but I'm talking to you. Could you at least acknowledge my presence? Dude, it's an animal! Why do you think they don't... I hate this character. Better. Wait, why am I even talking to you? You clearly don't care, and I'm on a schedule. Bye. Oh God, why did he push it down? Oh, I hate it. I hate the angel. I hate the angel. Animal abuser alert. Animal abuser. I hate the angel. I absolutely hate the angel in this game. Oh no. Ah, we meet again. Good morning. I take it you arrived at a solution to my affliction? Not quite. We might be getting close. See, I found these boxes with a couple gold rings attached to them. Wait, that wasn't the first thing. I'll get back to that later. Before that, I was thinking about the law of attraction. Excuse me. Don't you have a solution, or don't you? Hold on to the floor. Unacceptable. My project calls for a great deal of capital. To optimize my income, I must be able to move freely while attracting power cells. My time and dignity are too valuable to waste being tossed about as if riding a hurricane. Want to do another test? No. It's worth testing. No. Then I don't know what you expect me to do. Oh God, the gentle. Oh God. Oh, I like this. I like the gentleman. He's such a cool character. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Discoveries. There you are. I was about to head home without you. Home? But we just got here. You aren't very good at keeping track of time, are you? It's been a year now. So, scientific discoveries take time. Be patient. What scientific discoveries? The discovery that space is empty? Oh, come on! What about gravity manipulation, force fields, holograms, and teleportation? Aren't any of those worth your time? The runner and I are close to figuring out how to suspend heavy objects in midair. Congratulations, you discovered the yellow rings. Only 7.5 months after I did. Sticking a ring to yourself isn't enough. You don't really understand something until you can build one from scratch. Who cares about building new ones? We have plenty in good condition. And if you're really scared about understanding, you let actual scientists to do the research. No! The runner and I are more than qualified to handle this. Mostly the runner. Oh, God. The angel is so rude. Oh, God, no. I shouldn't cry, but it's just so frustrating having to start over each time I fall. Why do you have to start over? You know how to teleport to port without moving the box, don't you? Well then. Sorry, I didn't mention this earlier. Sorry I didn't mention this earlier. No idea why, but if you stay very calm as you teleport, nothing else will move. Oh, interesting. Did you figure it out? No, maybe. I'll get back to you. Crossing the gap. Wow, someone's been busy. Think that's enough boxes? Probably not. Sure, we have enough for now. But I bet we'll run into more gaps like this. You plan ahead too much. Hey, I plan ahead a reasonable amount. Haha, whatever you say. Can we get going? What? What? You don't want to go find 100 more boxes first? No? Neither do I. Let's go! Angel versus Buddy. Oh! Hey! Go, Bunny! Son, the angel can hear you. Don't be rude. Wait until he can't hear you. That is enough! Bunny! What was that for? Okay, what idiot thought it was a good idea to bring the rabbit? Technically, that was you. You instructed me to invite anyone I encountered. Remember? Anyone, not anything. Never mind. Everyone, listen up. You're here because you want to go home. I'm here to take you home. Follow my instructions and we won't have any trouble. Hang on a second. Get lost! As I was saying, I don't care to deal with your usual nonsense. Waste my time and I'll leave you behind. Now let's get going before that pest comes back. Dad, why are we following him? Don't worry, I have a plan. Can the plan be to kick him? Now. Of course. Wow, that's a far distance. I should have known. The tunnels are supposed to be secret. That's why the government tried to stop us getting there in the... Why did they have to avoid the other words? The angel must have cut this tunnel to keep us from getting home and spreading the news. I'm gonna try and jump this. Go for it. If the angel tried to stop us, we must be on the right track. Have you figured out what the tunnels were made for? Based on their noodly appearance, I suspect they're a tribute to the flying spaghetti monster. Keep guessing. It's also possible that the tunnels formed naturally. Are you even trying? Don't be rude. Listen up. You know about the wormhole, right? I know little beyond the fact that it exists. You know that the tunnels can connect to it, right? The runner suspects so. Good enough. And you know the tunnels reach the planet. Yes. Yes. See? You know everything you need. So, what are the tunnels for? Hint, it's obvious. You make a convincing point, and you may well be right. Yes and yes. That said, you widely overestimate how obvious your conclusion is. I'm not overestimating anything. Everyone knows those three facts. Perhaps yet three facts are not enough. To reach your conclusion, one must consider that specific combination of facts. In the future, please make an effort to empathize. Everything seems obvious with the benefit of hindsight. Don't think less of those who like that benefit. So anyway, what's this? I basically just told you. Weren't you paying attention? Truancy. It's nice not to have school, don't you think? You know my name is the student, right? Does that sound like someone who hates school? Then why not head back? School can wait. School can wait. Science will not. If I figure how the tunnels work, I'll go down in history. But if I'm too slow, someone else will get the glory. So call yourself the scientist. It's taken. How about the mad scientist? How about no? Why don't you head back? You're missing out on your education. No thanks. School is boring. So I'm just gonna skip a few years. That isn't how that works. Anyway, I should get back to work. Me too. Nice talking to you. I think I'm getting close to thinking of a good experiment. Wait, you have work to get back to? Skating practice. Close enough. Well, this isn't the right way. I could have sworn. Does your father out you up to this? All this sneaking around. Do you do it because you want to or because your father tells you to? No, I got a question for you, that's all. Is that really the best excuse you can think of? You've been spying on me for ages now. Did you have questions all those times too? That's only a game. Dad calls it conspiracy. Conspiracy. But it's really hide and seek. Oh. So you know your father is a liar. There may be hope for you yet. You're off the hook. No hard feelings. Hey, wait! I didn't even get to ask my question. Or kick you. Oh! 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 Angel deserved it, honestly. Oh! Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. Did it work? How could you possibly expect that to work? Why are you here? To gloat? We're gonna cross whether you like it or not. I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do you. Now shut up and get on. Don't do it, it's a trick. Fine, stay here for all I care. Please do try to be respectful. What if it's reverse philosophy? Reverse psychology. And that's quite possible now that you've mentioned it. So, are you coming? Gah! It's trying to eat my antenna. Good buddy! Get this thing off me. I could, but why should I help you? It tickles. As Blackbeard's famously taught, hatred cannot quell hatred. Peace is achieved only through love. Oh, fine. Son, we're losing the moral high ground here. Hi, buddy. It's me. You adults say you need to stop biting him even though he totally deserves it. So here's a treat for you to have instead. Phew. Don't let that happen again. Time to go, everyone. Time to go. Everyone hold on. Whee! I got my eye on you. Does Blackbeard have a bunny? Not to the best of my knowledge. What makes you believe he did? Then how do you know how to calm down the bunny? A pirate's wisdom is universal, I suppose. Say, would you like to learn the 8 condiments of piracy? No, he would not. Come on. Let's get out of here before she indoctrinates you. But stay in the vehicle. My balloon! Dad! Child! Stop! Why aren't we stopping? Maybe he wanted to take a walk. And that's what he wanted to do. Because we don't have time for any more of his nonsense. Good morning, universe. Now for my practice hypothesis. What should I test today? I need to do more tests on this whole solo teleport thing. I just don't get it. Why is your mood so important when you teleport? Or even whether it matters. After yesterday's tests, I'm starting to think it's something else. Maybe it's something else, such as, I'm not sure. What else changes when your mood changes? I know! Today's hypothesis that solo teleportation has to do with awareness. If you focus on staying calm, that means you're more aware. Or less aware for all I know. To test this, I'll stand right here with my eye closed. Then, when I least expect it, someone else will push me out of this tunnel. I need help to pull this off. So where's the... Hello? Hello? Who's there? Hello? I said who's there? And will you please stop that? Maybe no one else is here. And this tunnel just started beeping on its own. I hope not. It's easier to test for people. Here's how you test for people. Hey! Is anyone there? See? That was easy. But nope. Seems I'm alone. And now I have to figure out on my own. There's nothing but an annoyingly loud tunnel. What is happening? Happening? Nothing appropriate. Ah! Call failed. Call failed. Who's there? The authorities have been notified of your location. Who said that? Please stay where you are. Hey you! Strange voice. Authorities? Talking tunnel? Whoever you are you still there? 'Cause if you're so, we need to talk. And maybe you could try to be a bit nicer this time? Okay, seriously. I know you said to stay where I was, but I barely got anywhere. How did you lose track of me already? I'm back! Did you miss me? I didn't go far, by the way, in case that's an issue. Really? Guess it's time for my other hypothesis. By the way, my other hypothesis is that you aren't a person at all. If you are a person, and you think that's rude, too bad. Because you've been nothing but rude to me. Stand here, eye closed, arms out, focus. Guess not. Maybe it reacted to something I said, not anything I did. What was I talking about? I said that I needed someone to push me off the edge, so I couldn't anticipate the fall. Still gotta test that sometime. And then I said I was about to go get the skater. Hey, voice! I'm about to go get the skater. I need his help to do teleportation experiments. Don't you have anything to say to that? Hint! Oh. Here's the other place you reacted to me. At this point, I thought you might be a person, but when I asked, you said nothing. People usually respond when I shout at them, so I figured you were something else. Next, I complained about having to figure this out on my own. And then you finally spoke up and told me off, as you said I should stay here because the authorities were on their way. Is that ringing on anyone else? Hello? I guess I could just ask the authorities to explain all this. Whenever they get here. Maybe they'll get here tomorrow. 7 hours later. Wait, I might have figured out what caused it. 2 seconds later. I knew it! I had all the information I needed all along. I guess I just need to sleep on it. Here's what I don't get. The angel said you found a way home. Why are you still here? For the same reason. For the same reason as you. I like it out here. But you're famous. I got tired of fame. Wait, really? Yes, really. I'm telling you, if I was as famous as you, I'd never give that up. Then go for it. I did. I went all around the planet and made friends with everyone I could, but most of them forgot me. It was like my official nicknames were That Kid and Hey You. You were different. Everyone knew you. Everyone talked about you. Did you hear about the cartographer's latest map? I got the cartographer's autograph. Hey kids, we have a special guest. Guess who? It's a cartographer. And don't get me started on that there's a map for that fad. The dancer wouldn't shut up about that one. It's like we get it. The cartographer made a lot of maps. I'm being rude, aren't I? I shouldn't complain about you to your face. I'm sorry. You probably shouldn't, but I'll let it slide. I happen to agree with you. All those quotes you mentioned, I didn't appreciate them any more than you. I don't know everything. I don't pretend to know everything. But somehow people started to think I did. And they took my guesses as an absolute truth. One time the sailor asked me about thunderstorms, and I showed him my map of a thundercloud. I remembered that. He saw near a storm and got struck by lightning. He had to go to the hospital. That was your fault? Well, yes and no. Mostly yes. I didn't realize he wanted to sail into a thunderstorm, but I should never have shown him an unfinished map. I gave him a partial map, and he took it as a complete map. If I left his map blank, he had to use more caution. Wait, you gave him your map? No, I gave him a mental map. That isn't the same thing, though. He had a simplified mental model of a thunderstorm, which he used to make a decision about an actual thunderstorm. So it's like a map. Very much so. It served the same purpose and has the same flaws. The sailor's map only mentioned the most common types of lightning. Since I don't know where about clear air lightning, neither did he. But he assumed he knew everything about storms, and he got way too close. Oh, sure, blame the sailor. I don't blame him. Everyone makes this mistake, and I should have planned for it. Even I sometimes forget that my mental maps have flaws. You think I have learned by now, but no. You lost me, but I'll take your word for it. Anyways, let's back up a bit. You never explained how to get famous. I can't tell you. Come on, what's the harm? No, I literally can't tell you because I don't know. I have my guesses, but I refuse to give you an incomplete map. Oh, shoot!